watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told. Watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a G, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the AFC South. It's the Jaguars and the Colts.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. As we get a look at a guy who grew up in Florida, played his college ball, of course, in Louisville. It's the electric Lamar Jackson.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Now it's Jackson. Gets this complete to Shaheed. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, this defense for the Colts, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. Here's Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on second and long. Jackson over the middle and complete to Shaheed. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, this from 53. And his kick here is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
They go play action here on first down. They'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake. Mason. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Jackson now. Open man there is Malone. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. It's Malone. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to move back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Jags are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Malone. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Handoff running left is Etienne. Able to power through. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And incomplete on the deep ball. 2nd and 20. To throw again is Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars. A.J. Brown, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. Off play action. Mason. They're going right back to Pittman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. We are in for a good one as we're through 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are back within a score. They'll try and throw for it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. To throw is Jackson. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Etienne once more. Fights off the defender. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Etienne going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with career touchdown number 60. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Colts set to take over here offensively. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
He finds his man complete. That's Malone. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Etienne up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Now it's Jackson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And they'll run with Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third and goal, Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And this one is right through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Colts offense and receiver Michael Pittman getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A short throw pulled in by Woods. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He continues to be a thorn in the side of this defense. That last catch going to put him over 200 yards receiving now for the ball game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Mason. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw again. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. That's a 33-yard line.
Rocco 80. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Off play action, Mason. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
On 4th down, Mason. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Here's Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it's Jackson. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. The final shot before break. Mason. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a struggle for them all afternoon. This defense is... The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Mason. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs from 3 yards out. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Jaguars offense and Lamar Jackson sets it. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
A handoff for Etienne. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And Tommy Adebawore in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Mason. This pass left side to Downs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Mason. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jags will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll send Brown in motion right. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson now. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Oh, and that is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. So
here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They were winners last week against Cincinnati, and right now they are in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jaguars back with it on offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So here are the Colts to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Mason got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 3. Looking for Woods again, and he finds it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A short throw pulled in by Woods. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. They'll get the hook up there to Woods. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there with him his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basic.
There he goes, right side. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Pass out left, caught by Woods. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Looking to throw. Mason. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the gun on third down. Mason. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Caught by Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That'll be caught left side by Woods. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jelani Woods, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Jackson. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. Oh, nice move. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Here's Jackson to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40. Now it's Jackson. Pressure comes and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw is Jackson. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it first and 10 at the 45. And Woods has it complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw now on first down. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, this defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. That's now 10 catches for him in the ball game. Throw left side complete. That's Woods. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jelani Woods with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Loose inside the 30. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Brings up second and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Once again, he locates Woods. And the Colts are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Operating from the gun, Mason. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. They'll try and throw for it. And the Colts up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Personally, I'd rather see them kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Now Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Indy set to go on offense once more. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is.